Make it good. Actually, just put it on the stand if you don't mind. That's got it.
Let's protect it.
Maybe they can keep the skeletons here. Alright, this is the open mic. You know where you are. $4 craft draft beers with Dan. Give him money. He likes tips as well. He'll give you alcohol. That was Crittenden, tallest guy that plays here. Mr. John Maupin, you ready? Do not laugh at this man.
No.
Right?
It's Calvin.
Right.
Right.
A resident comedian. Give it up!
Now, thank you for the applause. You're setting yourself up for a real letdown now. Hey, it's good to be here. I just want to give you a little background on myself. I am a black person. I mean, just in case some of you didn't know, because some of you get drunk. You ever heard of being blind drunk? You know, some people get blind drunk and they don't know that I'm black. You know, I don't want to talk about drunk people because I have one in my family. And my brother, he's a great alcoholic. He is. He's been great for 20 years. He's good at being an alcoholic. I mean, if you're great at what you do, you know, usually when you're great at something, especially in sports, you get an award. What do you get for being a great alcoholic? What, death? You know, maybe that. So the crowd got silent on that. They say, hey, man, I'm offended, man. Don't talk about me. Yeah. I just don't want to see anybody kill themselves. I hope everybody, you know, drink responsibly. I don't want to sound like one of those commercials, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to sponsor anybody. Nothing. I just want to get here and get a few laughs and walk off. Hey, this is a good place. Time and space. Time and space sounds like a slogan for the police. You know, if you want to do some time, we got some space for you, you know? Yeah. I ain't trying to promote the police either, you know what I mean? There's some good guys. I like the police, you know, I'm not going to say much about them. I got stopped by the cops right before I came in, man. But the guy stopped me because when I was walking down the street, he said, wasn't you the guy that had the gun and the pot on him last week? And I said, no, it wasn't me. He said, yes, it was. No, it wasn't me. I said, if it was me, then why don't you just lock me up? He said, you know, you got a good point there. So I'll let you go. So I walked away. I made sure I had my gun and my pot securely, you know, put in my jacket. You got to be smart, man. I'm telling you, man. This guy knows. He's done it before, you know what I mean? Yeah. I was having a bad day today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was having a bad day today. I really didn't want to get up and perform in front of anybody because I had a bad day in my job. You know, there's nothing really specific about it. What actually happened is the fact that I had to go to work. You know what I mean? I hate it. I hate my job, man, because I'm a janitor, man. There's nothing exciting about being a janitor. You know, the most exciting thing that happens when you're a janitor is you got flips and vomit, you know, stick your hand in the toilet a few times. And I just wish I had one exciting job. I used to work in a bank. I did. And then that's when I switched over. And people said, why did you quit working in the bank to be a janitor? I said, because we got robbed all the time. That's why. I'm serious, man. I be pulling up for work, man, and the robbers will always be right in the car next to me, and you know, I see them putting their ski mask on, and that'd be the time when I just call in, you know. I said, I ain't going to work today. Yeah. So, like I said, now I'm a janitor, but I do this moonlight thing as a comic, you know. And when I do the comedy thing at nighttime, I always talk about my job as a janitor, and I talk bad about my employer because I know they're not here right here tonight, you know. That's what you do, you know. But usually before I get up on stage, I just scan, I survey the area, make sure they're not here. And then I talk really bad about, I hate them. But if they happen to be sitting right here, I'll be like, I love my job. It's a great job. Best place I ever worked at, you know. Yeah. I hate those people, man, though, that talk about, you know, they'll say the same stupid things all the time. Like I said, man, I wish every day was Friday. Like if every day was Friday, you'd be at work, you dummy, you know. You didn't think about it. The only people that don't like Fridays are people who got to work on Saturdays. What's Friday mean to them, you know? Just another day at the job. Yeah. I had a boss come up to me yesterday and he said, how's everything going today? I said, well, it's going too well. I can't wait till I go home. He said, is it that bad? I said, yeah, it's that bad. He said, you should be blessed that you got a job. I said, I'm blessed I got a job, but liking my job and being blessed is two different things. You know, I said, but don't you like your job? I said, well, why would I like to clean up behind kids, you know, vomited and urine and all this other stuff? He said, you know what, you got a point. So I tried to tell you first, but you didn't want to listen to me, though. Nobody listens to a janitor. Janitor, man, is like toilet paper. Because you never recognize them until they're gone, you know? That's what happens, man, when you're a janitor, man. But see, a lot of people, you know, when they go in, they use the restroom, they find there's no toilet paper there, you know, they improvise, you know? First they panic and then they improvise. Because you see them walk in with a shirt on and then walk out without one, you know what I mean? And then the janitor finds the stuff in the toilet out of the trash can, you know. Let's move on from that subject, you know. Let's talk about something else, you know. Like I said before, I was a little down and I went and I talked to a friend of mine and I didn't want to get up here and perform tonight, man. But my friend talked to me and he got me motivated. And he was my best friend. I've been around for a couple of years now. He's my dog, you know. My dog, his name is Spike, and he's a very masculine dog. He's a Yorkie. That's what he is. He's a Yorkie. And Spike talked to me. He said, man, you know, you got to get out there and you got to perform and try your best to make people laugh. You know, that's what you do best. I said, yeah, you're right, Spike. You know, you're right. And he said, you got to get out there and you got to do what you like. And before you go out there and you do what you like, please make sure you take me out so I can pee, you know? Yeah, that's what he did. My dog, but see, the thing about my dog I hate, man, is that, you know, when he goes out here to use the restroom, he turns this into a science. You know, he has to go on like 17 different spots before he decides he wants to poop or pee. And I'm like, come on, man, it's not that really that, it's not rocket science. Just go poop. Can you imagine if you had to do that and you was in your car and you felt like you had to use the restroom and you stopped at like 16 different gas stations, you know, before you actually use the restroom, you would mess on yourself. You would. I mean, has anybody ever experienced that? I'm pretty sure somebody has. What about you? I know you have. You're probably pooping on yourself right now, aren't you?
As a baby, I guess.
As a baby? You don't remember when you was a baby, sir?
Well, I mean, when I was 4, I guess. But DMT has helped with that, I guess.
Well, this is enough of the audience participation. I'll look back to what I was saying. Now, thanks for your commentary. I appreciate you. I really do. Yeah. So where were you from, sir?
I am from the planet Earth.
The planet Earth. Okay, that's enough of this conversation with this guy right here. Let's move back on to the black guy telling the dumb jokes, you know. Now, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate your laughs and all the people that laughed. I love you. All the people who didn't laugh, I hate you. I hope your car stops on you on the way home, okay?
All right.